So it's that time of year again when we start getting new information about Fortnitemares 2026, as this year is looking to be even bigger than last year's, with a lot of the brand new collaborations already revealed for this year's Halloween event, which honestly is pretty sick, along with all brand new free rewards you can expect to see, which we're going to be going over here in today's video. So trust me, you want to be sure you're staying tuned to the very end of it, as we have a massive collaboration finally making its way into Fortnite. Quick one before we jump into the video: if you've been buying games, DLCs, or gift cards at full price lately, you're honestly overpaying. There's a site called Anibit that I've been using for the longest time now, and this one has honestly been a game changer. And this has to be the world's biggest gaming marketplace with over 40,000 products, game keys, gift cards, subscriptions for every platform, best price guaranteed. As games are super overpriced these days, going for roughly $60 to $70 on Steam. But on Anibit, you can see them for roughly $20 to $25. Real money back every time. And they even have subscriptions and gift cards from Xbox Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, and also Fortnite V-Bucks, which is actually my main way of actually getting V-Bucks myself. And if it is digital and gaming related, Anibit has it for less. And it's completely safe with verified sellers and trusted by millions with an excellent score on Trustpilot. And you always get your digital codes within your email within minutes, along with cashback on loads of orders so you can save even more towards your next purchase. All of the links are in the description and in the pinned comments. Use it supports the channel and you'll be paying less for games. Now let's get into the video. So for this year's Fortnitemares event, it is looking like it is going to be very similar to the Wrath of the Cube Queen event, which was heavily tied to the Fortnite storyline back in Fortnite Chapter 2, which was actually a pretty sick event as well. As obviously right now we still have Geno at the middle of the Fortnite island at his new device, which we do know is going to be super important to the finale of the season, especially with his shapeless man edit style, which you can obviously see right here, available within the battle pass, which definitely does look a whole lot similar to the demons that we did have in Fortnite last year, which was obviously part of the K-pop Demon Hunters event. And it is looking to be super important, as it looks like Geno himself is going to be bringing Fortnitemares to the island, as we do actually have the next stages of this actual device in the middle of the island revealed, as it looks like we're going to see a massive portal open up above this sky, which honestly does look pretty sick. I can't wait to see this officially in game once it goes live. But we do have tons of brand new collaborations just revealed for the next Halloween event, especially one that has actually been worked on already, as we did actually have a brand new map change with the release of this new season, which a lot of people have already pointed out is actually under construction right now and is clearly going to be some sort of diner location. And you can even see inside of this actual area, we do actually have what looks to be a stage, which is obviously pointing a lot of fingers at Five Nights at Freddy's. And this would honestly be perfect for this season of Fortnite, considering that is obviously a video game and we have a lot of video game collaborations inside of Override. As a lot of the information on Five Nights at Freddy's Come to Fortnite has actually gone very quiet over the last few years, as the creator Scott Cawthorn even did say he wasn't really interested in actually working with Fortnite and actually adding his characters to the game. And if any of you guys know Epic, obviously they never really let these things go, and it does look like we could be seeing Five Nights at Freddy's finally within Fortnite this year. Would definitely make this an all-timer. I think a lot of people do want to see that collaboration, bringing along the arrival of Freddy Fazbear in the form of a brand new item shop cosmetic, which is honestly a pretty cool one, along with possibly even some of the other animatronics. So you can be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about Five Nights at Freddy's making its way into Fortnite. But we do actually have another collaboration which has also just been confirmed, as with one of the last updates we did actually get in Fortnite, they accidentally did add a brand new car decal into the game files, which you can see right here does say Good Guys on it, and that is a clear indication we are going to be getting a brand new Chucky collaboration within Fortnite, which I'm pretty sure is a no-brainer, considering Chucky would work perfectly in the form of a sidekick, and possibly even a skin as well, considering the fact Call of Duty did manage to make Chucky work as a skin in that game. And we could also potentially even see Tiffany in the form of a skin as well. I think that would honestly be hilarious. But it is safe to say Chucky is in fact arriving for this year's Fortnitemares event, as obviously this car decal was added way too early, and there's probably going to be a whole lot of cosmetics tied to it, considering last year's Fortnitemares was honestly a massive one, with all of the different collabs we had, such as Ghostface, we had Jason Voorhees, The Grabber, Scooby-Doo, and honestly so many more. Which just leads us to another one, which is actually looking to be a part of this year's Fortnitemares as well, which is actually looking to be a collaboration for Supernatural, which I've actually only started watching myself recently, and honestly, it is a pretty cool show, and I could easily see them actually doing this collaboration. Especially seeing as how one of the episodes directly had an Easter egg to Scooby-Doo. And obviously we've had Scooby-Doo in Fortnite already. This could honestly be perfect, with the arrival of Dean and Sam Winchester, and possibly even the Impala as a form of a brand new car body. I think this one is definitely a no-brainer in terms of collaborations we could be seeing this year, but we do also have some other pretty cool ones, considering we do know Fortnite is obviously working very closely with Universal again. As we do actually have Fortnitemares at Universal Orlando. By the time you're watching this video, I'm probably there myself. With a lot of Blumhouse characters actually showing up here as well, and it does look like we could also be seeing the arrival of Megan, which I think could honestly be pretty cool. I just imagine this in the form of an emo from the first Megan movie. It may not be the most popular, but I know a lot of people would definitely be picking this one up, and would be super funny to pair up with the Chucky skin, let's be honest. Along with plenty of other collaborations as well, I believe we could also be seeing the arrival of an Insidious collaboration. I mean, imagine even seeing this red and black devil character that was actually in the movie in the form of a Fortnite skin. Along with possibly even Hellraiser, considering there's a Hellraiser game releasing very soon too. And could be some sort of collaboration with the Epic Games Store. We'll obviously have to wait and see exactly what happens with that one. But we do know that we're also going to be seeing the arrival of a lot of brand new Fortnitemares themed sprites, considering a special variant has actually been added to the game files, which is actually called the Trick or Treat variant. Most likely will be a newer version of the candy ones that we did obviously have during Fortnite Runners, which is honestly pretty cool, and you can expect to see some horror themed sprites as well, maybe even seeing a Chucky sprite or a Ghostface sprite, maybe even seeing a Jason one. Honestly, the list is endless on what we could see for this brand new collab and what the brand new sprites could be, as honestly I do think that these would be a very nice addition to see within Fortnite. We do also have another character set to be getting a sprite as well very soon, which is actually going to be the Storm King, which I think would be a pretty cool one. Could even be teasing the return of the Storm King in the Fortnite storyline. I think that would be pretty cool, especially with everything going on with Geno right now, as it definitely is giving off that this is going to be the last major season where we will have the Fortnite storyline, as we do know that once Fortnitemares is over and when the season is over, considering this season will be ending on October 31st on Halloween Day, we're not going to have a whole lot of time with Fortnitemares, and we won't even be able to play it on Halloween itself. That does mean we will be going into a mini season for the month of November, just like what we do see every other year. And honestly, I have no idea what kind of mini season we could be seeing, but it definitely does seem like it's going to be capping off the storyline with the Seven and Geno. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and also keep in mind that we are going to be getting some brand new free rewards for this year's Fortnitemares as well, which is going to be upcoming very, very shortly, by completing brand new challenges that we do see in the game every year. So let me know down in the comments, are you guys excited, especially with all of those brand new collaborations from Chucky, Five Nights at Freddy's, and many, many more. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of this video, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support credit code YTURA inside of the Fortnite item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.